Hello, I'm Chan Kataria, Chief Executive of EMH Group. Welcome to our organisation. Our history dates back to 1946, when Peter Elderfield set up the association to meet the housing needs of homeless and penniless servicemen returning from the war. Since then, we have evolved to become one of the largest housing providers in the region. I believe a skilled workforce is essential to delivering first-class services. But in order to remain skilled, we must be able to respond to changing circumstances, including a tighter economy, changing technology, and an increasingly diverse and informed customer base. Our Skills for the Future programme was created to ensure that we remain fit for purpose both now and in the long term. So we are well placed to respond to the needs and aspirations of our partners, communities and customers. With a strong sense of social responsibility and a long history of resident engagement, it was a natural step for us to extend this culture of learning into our communities. Earlier this year, we expanded our academy by creating and delivering our own traineeship scheme. The purpose of this was twofold. Firstly, to support 16 to 24-year-olds who want to work but are not quite ready. And secondly, to identify and prepare young people for the next round of recruitment into our apprenticeship programme.
The 9-week scheme was made up of 9 key elements, including 2 days of team building to bring the team together and foster peer-to-peer support, teaching the trainees about employee rights and responsibilities, a key element of any apprenticeship framework, but in this instance personalised to give real context and meaning, functional maths and English skills, how to search for vacancies, apply for and prepare for job interviews, an introduction to social housing, a sector that houses over 5 million people, employs over 160,000 and supports some of the most vulnerable adults and children in the UK, visiting a number of external businesses to help the trainees better understand different working environments and types of jobs, and learn about what apprenticeships entail. Along with a couple of the other apprentices, I helped with the recruitment and selection process of the trainees. We also played key roles in delivering some elements of the scheme, including performance management. It was a great learning opportunity for us, but the trainees also responded positively to the fact that we had gone through something similar ourselves very recently. All in all, each of the trainees spent 13 days in one of our teams to reinforce learning and to give them valuable hands-on experience. And in the end, we delivered 9 Level 1 units from the QCF, focusing on the core skills required by our business and delivered within a real business context.
The traineeship was brilliant. It gave me a real experience of learning about work and the skills I needed, which is totally different and much better than learning in college. It also built my confidence and skills. And I got an apprenticeship with EMH Group. How good is that?
I think it's fair to say that we did have some very real challenges. For example, we had difficulty engaging with local schools and encouraging appropriate pupils to apply. Using our apprentices in key roles throughout the 9 weeks is something that we would highly recommend to other businesses. We would also thoroughly endorse that wherever possible, traineeship schemes should be delivered entirely within the workplace. In our case, that meant that everything we did was totally business focused.
So, despite the challenges we faced, we did our best to overcome them, and our scheme was without question a success. This now gives us a good platform to plan for and launch our traineeship programme for next year. Thank you.